morning. Welcome to Mornings with Michael for information and educational purposes only. We do not recommend any stocks for you to buy. That's all up to you. We just kind of try to teach some skills on trading. And right now, take a look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin is having a big sell-off today. It went up as close to 69,500 Sunday night. And it is in big retreat mode right now, down about 3%. So that is that. We go over to our word of the day is retroussé. Retroussé is our word of the day. Of a person's nose turned up at the tip in an attractive way. I was often teased for my retroussé nose as a child, but now I love the upturned shape. And we are moving over to I'm going to move our photo. It sometimes gets in the way of the charts. So most things are down today. It is definitely a down day. A lot of sea of red. Boeing is up slightly. NVIDIA is up, and there is pockets here and there. Kenvue is up, but most other things are down. SLB is up. Over to our charts. Once our chart feels like opening up. Down today. It was up near 33 on Friday, and now it has sold off a little bit. We're contemplating putting on another spread of shorting the $40 or $37 options on a covered call. We will keep you updated on that one. So let us go to our dollar chart. The dollar is exploding higher. Gap up 0.41%. That could possibly be putting a damper on the market. Take a look at silver. Amazing, silver just keeps on running higher even though the dollar is moving higher. Gold, slightly higher, not too much, pretty flat. Copper is being turned away, tried to move higher and then sold off. Uranium got a little bit of a sell-off here. Look at platinum. I wonder why that doesn't want to come up. Platinum is pretty flat. It went up pretty big on Thursday last week. Could just look at some of the commodities. Commodities did jump up a little bit. So this is important to kind of watch this, see if money is rotating out of stocks into commodities. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for wheat. I think that is the wheat. That's still trending down a little bit. So on we go. Look at the bond yields, the 10-year bond. Yeah, this is why the market is selling off. It is screeching higher up to its 200-day moving average. That definitely kind of looks like a breakout. We'll see if it has any bit of a pullback. It's up to almost 2.6%, up $1.05 today, up to 4.18% on the 10-year. 20-year is gapping up as well. It's up 3%, up almost $1. The VIX should be shooting higher. It is actually shows that it's down 0.94%. Let's do a refresh. Yeah, it's down 1.10%, which is surprising. S&P is off 0.42%. So both the S&P and the VIX are off, which is pretty rare occurrence. The Equal weight in the S&P 500 is pulling back 0.84%. The NASDAQ off 0.2%. The equal weight is pulling back to the 20-day moving average, off about 0.5%. IWM down big today, 1.57%. It really gets affected by a rise in interest rates. Dow Jones pulls back to the 10-day moving average. So that is kind of the story there. Go to our ETFs under the covers of the S&P 500. Financials are down almost 0.8%. The commercial services, where Google and Facebook are, they're down. T-Mobile, the like. Utilities, pretty flat for the day. Real estate, I think they would be hurt by increasing interest rates, and they are falling to the 50-day. Look at home builders. Home builders are falling pretty hard too, down 2.68%. Look at what's happening in China. They're falling as well. And this one falls to the 20-day moving average. Biotech is falling. Other than NVIDIA, most of the semis are down. So this is off on nearly 0.5%. Infrastructure is down. Consumer discretionary is falling, with, I believe, Tesla was down pretty strong today. It's undercutting, down 1.26%. Amazon, pretty flat for the day. Software, it's down slightly, about 0.5%. Technology, down as well. Insurance, pulling back to the 10-day. Regional banks, down 2.33% today. And the same with the S&P 500 bank. Airlines, pretty flat, holding up pretty well. Leisure activities, pulling back 1.41%. Just trying to sell. We got healthcare is falling. And consumer staples are falling as well. So that is kind of a look there. We do not have any news of the day that came in. We'll go straight to see what is up 10%, 200% increase in volume. In the construction area, we got road construction partners. Looks like it's breaking out right over here, 26% next year. Relative strength versus the S&P 500 looks to be getting to a new high. So that's all positive. And the animal spirits are starting to rise. You can tell this company has been up about 4,000% in a week. So if you're one of the lucky people that had a nice percentage of your portfolio in this one, you're doing well. And Oklo, the nuclear sector, continues to move on up. It's up 11% today. This was one I profiled a couple of weeks ago. Continued to move up as well, up 21% this morning. So that is the story with those. Just kind of look at what we've been in. What is A-Lab doing? Slight pullback today. Kava Mediterranean Grill holding up. We notice app today had a nice breakout from riding the 10-day moving average. It seems like professional money managers are probably nibbling right around here, and now some other managers move up of some sort, and it is breaking above 150. Oracle just hanging on the 10-day moving average. Nvidia bouncing up today, 2.24%. Kind of look at all the big cap tech, see what they're doing. Microsoft is down. Apple is actually kind of strong here. Meta, Facebook is pulling back. And go to Google. It's kind of riding right along there on a down day that looks actually pretty good. Eli Lilly. It's pulling back about 1%. Looked at Amazon and Tesla earlier. Looked at Facebook. Just not sure if we missed anything. Look at Broadcom. Not doing too bad. It is pulling back a little bit just below the 10-day moving average. So we'll just kind of continue our journey. This is one that we previously held. Looks like it's continuing its strength right around $10. We sold at $8.60, so yeah, right around this area maybe. So it continues its move on an IPO base breakout, it kind of looks like. See, I put in the wrong ticker symbol, CRS. Just holding steady right here, right near between the 10 and 20-day moving average. Got a big drop in American superconductor today. We'll see if it holds like right around the 10 and 20-day moving average. Elf Beauty got a little bit of a gap up today. It's on the bottom of the gap up, holding right around the 20-day moving average. CELH, these are last three are companies that have options in. Celsius has been a strong performer in the past. Just kind of like this tight action right along here. Although the risk is there's a lot of overhead resistance at these higher levels. So that is kind of the story with that one. Look at some of the aerospace. FTAI continues to pull back. Got a bounce in AeroVironment here. And that will kind of wrap up our show for today. This has been Mornings with Michael. Happy Monday, everybody. Remember, Mornings with Michael is for information and educational purposes only. We can help you at all with any of your financial decisions. Please send us a comment. Hope everybody has a great week. Continue to go out there, work on your goals, work on your activities, and we will see you on Taco Tuesday.